Have you ever noticed that the thoughts running through your mind just before you drift off seem to echo in your dreams, sometimes affecting how you feel the next day? It's like those final moments before sleep have a secret power, almost like a backstage pass to your subconscious. Imagine harnessing that power, transforming your mindset, and even reshaping your future, all in just 5 magical minutes each night. Most of us, if we're honest, spend those last few minutes scrolling through social media or replaying the day's problems. We let worries and overthinking dominate the mental stage. But science and ancient wisdom both suggest that whatever you focus on right before you fall asleep doesn't simply fade away. It sinks into the deepest layers of your mind. That's why these precious moments are a golden opportunity to fill your subconscious with uplifting, life-changing ideas. Gratitude, visions of success, gentle self-love, and the promise of a better tomorrow. Tonight, you can break free from that endless scroll of negativity and stress. Instead, by dedicating just 5 minutes to simple yet powerful practices, you could wake up feeling more energized, more at peace, and more in control of your own destiny. Think of it as a nightly dose of magic that works while you sleep. Let's explore exactly how to use your last waking moments to program your mind for growth, happiness, and success. As you settle into bed each night, you might assume that sleep is simply when your body shuts down and recovers from the day. But the reality is far more fascinating. Your subconscious mind remains active and ready to absorb whatever thoughts and emotions you feed it before you doze off. Over the centuries, philosophers, spiritual leaders, and psychologists have insisted that these final moments before sleep carry an almost sacred influence over our inner world. Modern research now backs up that claim, revealing the brainwave shift from beta, alert, to alpha, relaxed, to theta, drowsy, that places us in a uniquely suggestible mental state. You can think of the last 5 minutes before sleep as a direct channel to your subconscious, a delicate window where negativity can embed itself, or where positive beliefs can be planted. If you fill those minutes with worries, regrets, or replays of stressful events, your subconscious ends up reinforcing those patterns. On the other hand, if you devote that time to gratitude, visions of success, or calming affirmations, your subconscious begins to adopt those messages and integrate them into your daily life. It's a small shift in your nightly routine that can yield profound changes in your mindset and performance over time. Let's look at why these last minutes before sleep matter so much. First, your subconscious is always on, even while your conscious mind rests. When your brain descends into theta waves, a state sometimes tapped into during deep meditation or hypnosis, it becomes especially open to suggestion. Anything you feed it in that brief window is likely to be absorbed more deeply than at any other time in your day. If you consistently fall asleep replaying fears or frustrations, your subconscious will keep magnifying those themes. If you fill your head with gratitude or future goals, your subconscious will amplify those instead. Next, consider how nighttime thoughts shape your reality. Negative thoughts before bed can lead to restless sleep and anxious awakenings. Over time, persistent negativity can diminish your self-esteem and color your daily experience with pessimism. By contrast, ending your day with empowering thoughts primes your mind to seek solutions and opportunities, fueling a more resilient and confident attitude the next morning. To harness that power, here are 5 practices you can perform in the final 5 minutes before you fall asleep. Simple, quick rituals that can transform the way you think, feel, and live. The first one is gratitude reflection. Rather than letting worries dominate your last thoughts, pause to recall a few things you appreciated about the day. They can be significant events or small moments of kindness, but the key is to let yourself feel genuine appreciation. By doing so, you train your mind to focus on abundance rather than lack. Research shows that gratitude releases positive emotions which can lower stress levels and help you sleep more peacefully. Write these reflections in a journal by your bed, or simply recite them silently. Over time, you'll notice a shift in your baseline mood. Your mind will be less prone to dwelling on negativity. Another powerful practice is visualization of your ideal future. Close your eyes and imagine a scene where you've achieved a specific goal, maybe career success, better health, or personal growth. Fill in details. How does your environment look? Who is around you? What does it feel like to accomplish that milestone? Engage all your senses if you can, and allow yourself to enjoy that success as if it's already real. Since your subconscious can't distinguish vivid imagination from reality, it begins searching for ways to make that image come true. Athletes, performers, and entrepreneurs commonly use this technique to heighten their confidence and sharpen their focus. The third practice is positive affirmations, brief statements you repeat to overwrite self-doubt. Examples might be statements like, "I am worthy of success," "Opportunity flows to me effortlessly," or "I am strong and capable." The trick is to say them slowly, allowing the words to sink in and to truly feel the meaning behind them. Over time, these affirmations can displace negative beliefs that might be holding you back. It's not magic, but a gradual process of planting more supportive narratives in your subconscious, which then shapes how you carry yourself during the day. If you struggle with racing thoughts or muscle tension at bedtime, consider a simple, deep breathing and relaxation exercise as your fourth practice. Inhale slowly for 4 seconds, hold the breath for 4 seconds, then exhale gently over 6 seconds. Repeat a few cycles, mentally scanning your body for any spots of tension. Sometimes, a quick head-to-toe relaxation sequence, letting each muscle group loosen, can ease your transition into sleep, calming the nervous system and quieting the mental chatter that keeps you awake. Finally, the fifth practice is letting go of negative thoughts. If worries, regrets, or anxieties usually swarm in your mind as you lie down, try visualizing them as objects floating away in a balloon or drifting down a stream. You can also note them briefly in a journal, then symbolically close the book on them for the night. Tell yourself, "I release what I can't control. Tomorrow, I'll start fresh." By intentionally freeing your mind of unproductive thoughts, you spare your subconscious from ruminating on them all night. Now you might wonder how to make these 5 practices a consistent habit. The secret is to work them into your usual bedtime routine. Set a gentle reminder on your phone, maybe 10 minutes before lights out, labeled 5 magic minutes. That alone can jog your memory when you'd otherwise reach for social media. Keep a small notepad or cards with affirmations on your nightstand. If you find visualization or breathing exercises tricky, search for short guided audio tracks or apps that lead you through it. The more friction you remove, like searching for a pen or rummaging for a notebook, the more likely you are to follow through. And what if you typically spend those last 5 minutes scrolling through your phone? Identify that habit loop. You might be doing it out of boredom, routine, or anxiety. Decide to swap the scrolling with gratitude reflection, a quick visualization, or even just a couple of calming breaths. It's a small shift, but the reward is a calmer, more purposeful mind. Over time, your brain may start craving that feeling of peace more than the fleeting novelty of a social feed. It's understandable to doubt whether just 5 minutes each night can truly affect your daily life. But the compound effect of small, consistent actions is immense. If you reprogram your mind every night, even briefly, that consistency gradually reshapes your neural pathways. Like regular exercise or healthy eating, a dedicated mental workout can yield profound results. The subconscious continues working while you rest, aligning your emotions and attitudes with the input you've provided. It's an ongoing cycle that either drags you down into negativity or lifts you up to new possibilities, based on the content you feed it. Think about well-known high achievers. Many of them maintain evening rituals like prayer, journaling, or affirmations. Athletes imagine victory. Entrepreneurs outline the next day's goals. These are not random coincidences, but deliberate practices that put the subconscious to work overnight. If it works for them, it can work for you. But remember that transformation takes time. Don't expect a single night of positive affirmations to dissolve all your stress. Real changes in self-belief, emotional resilience, and creativity often surface after weeks or months of consistently guiding your mind in a positive direction. To reinforce this transformation, keep track of your progress. Perhaps you jot a quick line each morning about how you slept, or whether you woke up feeling more optimistic. Notice small shifts. Maybe you're calmer in traffic, more patient at work, or braver in tackling personal goals. These changes are signs that your nightly effort is paying off. Here's a simple challenge for you. Pick just one practice. Gratitude, visualization, affirmations, deep breathing, or releasing negativity, and commit to doing it for 5 nights in a row. See if you notice any difference in your mindset or energy levels by the end of those 5 days. Often, even a slight improvement can be enough motivation to keep you going. If you ever miss a day, don't scold yourself. Just pick it back up the next night. Consistency, not perfection, is what matters. Above all, the key message is this: the last 5 minutes before sleep are not trivial throwaway moments. They represent one of the most powerful opportunities to rewire your subconscious in a direction that serves your goals and well-being. By choosing to spend those moments on constructive, uplifting habits, rather than worries or mindless scrolling, you can wake up feeling reinvigorated and more aligned with the life you want. Over weeks, months, and years, that small nightly investment can lead to a large-scale transformation. So put away your phone, turn down the lights, and give yourself those 5 magical minutes. Reflect on the things you're grateful for. Remind yourself that success and happiness are within reach. Take a few deep breaths and gently release today's troubles. Visualize the future you aspire to create. Affirm your strengths. Let these final thoughts carry you into sleep, and watch how your subconscious mind repays you by shaping a reality that mirrors your newfound positivity. It all starts tonight, in those last quiet minutes before you close your eyes. Let them be the gateway to a brighter, more purposeful tomorrow.